everybody, what's going on? I am Gregg Sussman, joined today by Erin Dolan of FanDuel, who's here to give us her top NBA bets on tonight's slate. What's going on, Erin?
How are you, Greg? I'm excited. There's some good games on the board. Ready to give my picks?
So let's get right into it. And not a surprise here. We begin with the Philadelphia 76ers. They're home dogs tonight against the Utah Jazz. You're a Philly fan. You're on the Sixers tonight. Is there a correlation here?
No correlation tonight, but I do like them. So this is a game between the best in the West versus the best in the East. This is the last game for both of these teams before the All-Star break. And I feel like lately teams have been giving the Jazz their best shot as Utah starting to simmer down. They've had 3 losses in 6 games, but let's go back a little bit here. The Jazz did beat the 76ers 134-123 back on February 15th. Ben Simmons had 42 points in that game, and Embiid was sidelined with back tightness. But with Embiid back on the floor tonight, I like Philly at home with the points. Philly is 12-6 against the spread at home. Best team in the NBA in terms of against the spread numbers at home. Plus the 76ers are 2-0 as home underdogs against the spread. I'm going with Philly plus 3 at home.
As you said, the best in the East against the best in the West. Philly's been fantastic at home all season long, especially against the spread. And here as dogs against Utah, a Utah team that's lost 3 out of 6. You have to like Philadelphia in this spot. Up next, a good one in New Orleans between the Pelicans and the Bulls. Pelicans are a 5.5-point favorite in New Orleans, but you're going against Zion. You're going against this Pelicans team. Obviously, you love the dogs. What do you think here?
You know I love taking those underdogs. So the Pelicans are riding high off a win over the Jazz. Bulls, meanwhile, have won 4 of their last 7. The Bulls won the first matchup of the season between these teams. They scored a franchise record 25 three-pointers in that game. Both of these teams, though, are a little bit unpredictable. So the Pelicans, they have good victories against, let's say, the Jazz, Bucks, Suns, but they've also had some bad losses to OKC, the Kings, Houston, Minnesota, and Detroit, to name a few. So I'm going with the dog here, Chicago plus 5.5, because Chicago is 11-4 against the spread when playing away, the best in the NBA. So Bulls plus 5.5 on the road.
Inconsistency, the name of the game for the New Orleans Pelicans. Chicago in this spot here, 5.5 points. It seems like a lot for the Bulls to be underdogs by. I like Chicago as well. So let's roll with Aaron here and take the underdog in the Bulls. Now, this is the one we've been waiting for, right? James Harden's return to Houston. The only question is, which prop are you going with? The Nets, one of the hottest teams in the NBA, led by James Harden at this point with Kevin Durant out. So I'm excited to see where you're headed with Harden. Points, assists, rebounds, all 3 combined. What are we thinking here?
Yeah, so James Harden, he's back in Houston for the first time since being traded in January. And the Brooklyn Nets, they've been hot as of late, winning and covering 8 of their last 9 games. On the other hand, the Houston Rockets are looking to halt a 12-game losing streak. Now, since joining the Nets, Harden is averaging 25.3 points, a league-leading 11.3 assists and 8.5 rebounds, while shooting 49% from the field and 41.9% from three-point range. So while his player prop for points seems to make the most sense, I think bettors are going to hammer that player prop all day. So I'm going over 11.5 assists for Harden tonight.
The props are going to be out of control for James Harden throughout the day. Numbers are only going to rise. He is going to go wild in Houston. It's just how high are these numbers going to get? Harden's return to Houston is one game you cannot miss tonight on the NBA slate. That's going to do it for us here at the FanDuel Hurry Up. Aaron, we appreciate the time. Good luck tonight.
Of course, and good luck to you.
Thank you very much. Tomorrow, right here in the Hurry Up, we'll be joined by Jim Sonis to take a look at this week on the NASCAR circuit. For Erin Dolan, I'm Gregg Sussman. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the games tonight, and we'll see you back here tomorrow for another edition of the FanDuel Hurry Up.